Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Greetings to you wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel, the RoyalQ University YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Sandra. I am your coach today. It's my intention to walk you through the practical process of binding the API on the RoyalQ platform, binding your API in your RoyalQ account to the Huobi Exchange API. Why is it important that this happens? If it doesn't happen, you will not have any Huobi currencies being able to be picked up. It's my intention to use Huobi currencies, and although when we open RoyalQ, you can see that Binance has listings of some coins, and also Huobi has listings as well. What needs to happen is that we need to realize, we need to actualize and make good and proper. Make sure that this listings of coins on the RoyalQ platform works with the Huobi Exchange listings in real time. So this is why we are here today. This is the Huobi platform, and this is my account that I have set up. I want to give you a little information about Huobi. For those of you who live in countries that you feel are sensitive with reference to KYC, the good news is that Huobi is better than Binance for that reason. 3 days ago, Binance started making mandatory verification, meaning that if you don't supply your passport information and critical sensitive identification information to Binance, they will not allow you to trade on the Binance platform. But Huobi is still lax. Huobi is not as strict as Binance. And so for those of you who prefer less questions asked, for those of us who also are sensitive with giving people our information, for those of us who are not already verified by Binance, and for people who, for whatever reason, may also prefer Huobi. Perhaps you already have Binance and you also want the opportunity to also be able to trade using Huobi. You can use this process. This process is available for you. And so what has happened before now is I have set up my RoyalQ account. This account is live. This account was activated yesterday, but I have not yet bound the API. So today's agenda is to bind the API and to start off the process in the RoyalQ screen. This is what we do. We go to the API binding option. The API binding option. So that's what we're going to start with. So let's click on that. And as you can see, the various choices here, there are 3 exchanges listed. There's Binance, there's Huobi, and there's COINBASE Pro. COINBASE Pro is the newest. And what I need to also let you know is that COINBASE Pro is different to Coinbase. So in this screen, we can see that the explicit requirement, should you wish to go the Coinbase way, is to be is to work with COINBASE Pro, not just Coinbase. So just be mindful of that. But today, the whole reason that we are here is to be able to bind our Huobi account. By the end of this process, we will discover that this box will change to green. this box becomes activated. So let's start this process. I'm going to click the Huobi screen. You can see a number of things presented to me on screen. You can see that there's an API key. You can see that there's an access key. You can see that there is a secret key. You can see also that there's a verification code, saying that all of them are empty. You need, there is a responsibility on your part to enter all this information. And at the end of all the information being entered, you are also entered to confirm that you've read the risk notice carefully. And then it's only after doing that you can go ahead and bind. So let's take it one by one. We have to copy this key given to us by Huobi. So let's by RoyalQ. Let's copy the key first of all. Copy it successfully. So what do we then do? We go to our Huobi account, and this is where I want you to follow the arrow. You click on that icon. When you do that, it takes you to this screen. Whilst on this screen, you click in General, and it brings you to this screen. Whilst on this screen, you click API Management. I confirm with my fingerprint, and this is where we are going to create the API. You will also notice that I have already created previously 2 APIs. Let's not worry about this today. Today's process is about creating a new API. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to press on the Create API button. The name of this API, I'm going to call it RoyalQ AI Trading Bot. I'm going to call it JBW. And so the next thing to do on the screen is to make, you can see that access settings, this has already been chosen for us as read. So there's read ability. What we need to do is also select the trade ability. So these two are worthy of being selected. This and this from the screen. So let's do this. We select trade. And then link API address. Remember when we were in RoyalQ, we copied this. So what we're going to do now is that which we have copied, we bring it into Huobi and we enter it here. Paste. You can see that it has entered. Next thing to do is to confirm. And we confirm. Now you can see that we are required to verify. There is a verification. Why is there verification? The business of creating APIs is very sensitive. In fact, it's so sensitive that if you are not the owner of this account, I would not suggest that you create the API. With API, somebody can enter into your account and do and undo. And so we are required to verify telephone number and also email. And so I'm going to press SMS here. Go into my SMS feature on my phone. And it's just sent the code 286888. 286888. Fantastic. The next is to confirm on the email address. And I am going to go into my email right now to pick up the email that was sent to me. And that is where I shall be picking up. Yeah. Nine 43405. 943405. 943405. That's it. Confirm. So you can see there's a number of things happening on the screen. Number one, we have been presented with an access key, a secret key. We are expected to copy those two information. You can also see that the access settings we chose at the beginning, the ability to retrade and transact has also been selected. You'll also see that the link IP address that we copied has been lifted. All of these informations are critical. So what we are going to do now is, first of all, copy the access key. We've copied the access key. Let's put the access key into our RoyalQ space where we're required. Good. The next thing now is to enter the secret key. We go into Huobi, we pick up the secret key. We come to RoyalQ, we put the secret key in. The next thing is verification, and this verification code is going to come from the email address you used to set up your RoyalQ account. So I've pressed send. Let me now go to that email and pick up that RoyalQ information. That's it. Email validation 316409. Let's go. 316409. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see with your own eyes, we have met that requirement. Enter the access key. We've met that requirement. Enter the secret key. We've met that requirement. Enter the verification key. Next thing to do is to confirm we've read the risk and then bind. I've read the risk notice carefully. If you want to see what the risk notice is like, this is the risk notice. This is the risk notice. It's a risk warning that lets you know that the trading platforms such as Huobi and Binance are highly risky. So you need to be cautious when opening and trading derivatives. This is a note of caution. I mean, cryptocurrency is a risk-inclined business. So basically, it is very, very responsible of RoyalQ to bring us, the respected users, to be aware of these elements. And so we agree that we are aware. We agree. We've read the notice. We go ahead and bind. Boom! Did you see that? Did you see that? The color changed. The color changed. This box used to be gray, but now green. Green for good, green for go. So we are now good to go. The Huobi exchange has been bound to our RoyalQ account. and we are successful. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy that we are one step closer to being able to conduct business on this RoyalQ account. This is a brand new account, never used. Look at it. There's no profit, no brand new. I've not traded. So now that I've set up my API management, I can go ahead and trade. I can go ahead and trade. I am so happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Binance has not been bound. The Binance has not. So I'm going to do another video specifically to handle API binding for the Binance process. What I've done today for Huobi, I'm also going to do it for Binance. And at some point, I will also be doing it for Coinbase. But this video targeted Huobi API binding. We have met our obligations. We have done it. We are happy. Objectives have been met. We are one step closer. Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas in advance. We're 8 days away from Christmas. I trust that you are getting ready. This is the best Christmas gift that you can get. This means you are lining your bullets up for 2022. The bull season is almost upon us, and it's in our interest to make sure that we are also getting ready for it. Start trading. Start making money. Buy the dip. Sell the rip. We're getting ready to do that. So thank you so much for being part of this. I'm very grateful. Once again, like the video, share the video, tell your friends and family about RoyalQ. Join RoyalQ. Best of all, use the referral that I have given at the bottom of this video. Use my referral links to connect and get on board RoyalQ, connect to Binance, connect to Huobi. I've got quite a few videos now that help you understand the features, the platform, the functionality of RoyalQ, and the various processes that you need to be that needs to be established. It's very simple. Once you set it once, and it runs forever and ever and ever. The time has come when, in addition to leaving our next generation cars and houses and estates and property, we will also be leaving them with our wallet addresses for our cryptocurrency. Why? Because RoyalQ makes it possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of this, and I'm looking forward to the next video. Thank you so much. So love the video, subscribe to the video on the bell icon at the bottom of the screen, and I want you to look forward to some great content coming from me, some beautiful content coming from me. This is the RoyalQ University, and I bid you good day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.